everybody, welcome to day 6. You're almost halfway and you're doing a great job. So our pose for day 6 is downward facing dog. If you go to almost any yoga class, downward facing dog will be incorporated in that class. So it's super important to learn the form and the basics of this pose. This is actually a resting pose in the yoga world. So if this hurts your hands or you're not used to it yet, you can always come into a child's pose if this pose is too intense. So we're going to start in tabletop on all fours, like in some of our past videos. So your knees are stacked under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. Really focus on spreading your hands out here. All knuckles are making contact with your mat, even your thumb. You want to distribute your weight evenly throughout all of the hands in downward facing dog. So I want you to extend the hands out a little bit further, a little bit in front of you. Good. You're going to tuck the toes under, so your toes are making contact with the mat, and you're going to really straighten your legs and push the hips back up to the ceiling or the back wall. So go ahead and pedal the feet out here because your calves are probably tight, especially if this is the first time you're doing that. So before we focus on anything else, really pedal out those feet. Warm up the calves just a little bit here. Good. Go ahead and bend your knees slightly, and we're going to focus on the top half of our body. So your head should be nice and heavy here. You're looking through at your big toes. Fingers are spread wide, arms are straight. Shoulders are away from the ears, so you don't want to be here. You want to make space with the shoulders, bringing them down and back. Good. Maybe shake your head no if that feels good. Awesome. Bring your focus to your hips. You really want your hips going up, 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 and back. So think like the corner of the ceiling. Up and back towards the ceiling. Really rooting and pushing your hips back through your hands. Good. Go ahead and straighten your legs. Feet should be about hip width distance apart, so not too far apart. And you can pedal those feet a little bit more here. Good. Awesome. You're going to take a nice deep inhale. On that inhale, you're going to come onto your tippy toes. Good. Your exhale is going to bring you back down to flat feet. So the ultimate goal here is to get the heels to touch the yoga mat, but I've been practicing yoga for a very long time and my heels are still not touching. So if yours don't touch, that's okay. Everybody's yoga practice is different. Inhale, up on the toes. Exhale, release, flat feet. Good. One more time. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, flat feet. Good. Now you can drop the knees and go into child's pose. If you want a challenge here, go ahead and bring that right leg up to a hover. So your foot is flexed. Your hips are still facing the mat, so you're not opening up the hip. Breathing through the nose. And release. Good. Same thing left side. Left leg extends up. One breath. And release back down. Good job. Go ahead and bring your big toes to touch behind you. Drop the knees as wide as feels comfortable and push back into your child's pose. Taking a couple of breaths. When you feel ready, go ahead and push your hands up into a seated position. An awesome job on completing day 6. Have a good day. Can't wait to see you for halfway tomorrow.